It's April 5th today. It's Sunday. We're in quarantine. And he's listening to beautiful Someone You Loved song. So we are going to start our vlog week in quarantine and what we do all day in quarantine. So it's 2. We slept until 1 today because it's Sunday. So we get to sleep in extra late, right, Bubba?
Yeah, because why not?
Because why not? And then right now I'm gonna shower and then I'm going to my mom's real quick. It's not focusing. It's about to be 4. I'm just finishing cleaning up the rest of my car parts because we're rebuilding my engine, so it should be done probably next week. So I'm just finishing up cleaning the rest of the parts. I have this to clean. I'm gonna wipe down the harness right here. Yeah, this whole thing looks like a spider. And then yeah, I'm just gonna do that for right now. So I only have 2 of these left. Well, actually 3. 1, 2, 3. So it should take about, honestly, like an hour or 2. It's been taking hella long. We've cleaned all of this right here already. So, and there's some in this box too. So I'm gonna finish cleaning this real quick. Mango habanero, lemon pepper, extra seasoning, cheese. He got hot.
Yeah.
Original hot, lemon pepper, extra seasoning. And we're watching The Lion King. Or The Lion, I don't know what it's called. Okay, good morning guys. I have to charge my camera. Just died on me right now. I forgot to charge it last night, but it's about 10:13. I just woke up, so I'm brushing my teeth, washing my face, and then I'm going to, I think I'm gonna make some tea and then work on my succulents and finish. Miso! Skyla. Now I'm gonna read my wisdom healing cards. I do this in the morning. It gives you a lesson every day. So I have my tea. So now I'm just gonna start working on my succulents and start peeling off like all the dead ones. Like this one's dying. This one has a lot of dead stems, so I'm just gonna start picking those off. So now we are on the way to the grocery store. We have to make a few stops, which sucks because I know where I'm supposed to be out. But we have to go to Solano Market because they have cheap meat. They have cheap meat, and then but we have to go to Target too because that's where we get our cat food, and she only eats a certain type of cat food. And then we'll probably have to end up at Safeway because Solano Market's really small. So happy birthday. So we have 3 stops to make, unfortunately, but we have our face mask on and we have our 50% glitter, 50% color. Oh wait, 50% glitter, 30% color, and like 20% alcohol. Wait, does that make sense? 50, 30? Yeah, it is. I failed math. Be safe. We haven't gone to the grocery store for like 3 weeks, so we're like scavenging. I'm stupid. Scavenging on like corn and beans and eggs, and I hate eggs. So my skin looks nice. So I'm making my iced coffee. This is what I use. Good morning, guys. So it is April 7th. It's 9:41. I'm about to start my lecture class right now. It's from 9:30 to 12:30. We usually get out early. We'll see. And then I have class from 2:30 to 3. He doesn't do Zoom like my writing class, but he posts a lecture. So hopefully I could work during that time. Honestly, I haven't been. I've been so behind, and I failed my midterm last week, probably online. I did my best, but because I thought I had a lot of time to catch up and I didn't catch up those weeks. So I'm gonna try to stay on top of it now. Yesterday I'm not really good at vlogging, I'm sorry. I'll probably insert some clips, but I'm getting used to it still and I'm trying. So I'm gonna try better now starting from today. So yeah, I just have my Zoom class for 3 hours. I'm actually going through my inbox right now and reminders and stuff, and then filling it into my Google calendars because I don't have a planner right now. This is the best way that works for me to keep up with everything. Hey guys, so class just ended. It's 12:30. We didn't get out early, unfortunately, but I'm gonna take a little break now and I'm gonna start replanting my succulents because they're growing and they're just like they're tilting because the little box that they're in is too weak for them. So I need to start planting them in planters, and then the ones that are propagating, a lot of them are propagating by themselves, which I'm so excited. They just, when the leaves fall, they start growing into the soil themselves with the roots. So I'm going to take out the old plants, like the adult ones, I guess, and then I'm going to propagate the ones in little containers. I'll show you guys out there what I'm talking about. It's probably hella confusing. But I'm just going to take a break and I'm going to start planting my succulents and taking care of them because it's been so long. It's been like 2 months, like since I moved back over here from Riverside. I didn't take care of them because I had work all the time, and then I started school and it was just like I was tired all the time. And I couldn't find a spot over here where they were growing good. I was like, oh, I'm going to put them outside in the shade, and that didn't go well. They like burned and like were overwatered from the rain. So then I brought them inside and they're doing so much better. I'll show you guys right now. So this is an example of the propagation. So this is the mother plant, I guess. And when this leaf falls off, it falls into a soil and it'll start growing if it's healthy enough. So we need to replant this into one of these so it'll start growing into this full one. Planted all of my succulents, replanted all of them. Now I'm working on these. Hi guys, it's April 9th, it's Thursday. I keep looking at my phone because I'm literally like forgetting the dates because this quarantine thing is like really messing me up. That's how I recorded finally, and then my SD card has so much little space that I record like 5 longer videos, like 15 minutes, and it's done. So I need to get a SD card with more gigabytes because I think this one's 16 gigabytes and it's just not cutting it. Or my camera dies. But it's 6:50 now. It's Thursday, April 9th, and I didn't record yesterday and I didn't record today because I was talking about like the depression, and quarantine depression is really kicking in because I don't really have seasonal depression. I have depression all year round. So the quarantine is just really messing me up. And I just stopped working because we had work, like my job was still working because I work at a food place. They offered paid leave like a week ago, so I took a week and a half since I've done that, and like I feel like it's really hard Because the first 3 weeks of quarantine, I would work like every other day, and I worked like, ow! I worked like all day. So, I'm trying to figure out how to deal with it in quarantine because the schoolwork is not getting done. Motivation is not there. Like, we're staying up all day, all night, and we're sleeping in all morning. So, I just don't know. I don't know what to do. Midterm that I forgot about. That's the thing. The assignments I forget about completely. Like, they're not. My teacher will remind me in email, but I think I just don't remember the deadlines, and I procrastinate. Like, I never was a I never was a procrastinator, and then the online thing is so hard. I don't know how people just do online classes. I'm sorry, this is all over the place. What I'm just trying to talk about is I'm trying to find ways on how I could improve what I do every day and my motivation. I think I need to establish a routine. Where was I? So I'm trying to figure out a routine for everything because I'm only taking 3 classes. Only one of the classes is really hard. I'm taking chemistry, English, and I'm taking a global poverty food culture class. So it's nothing insane, but I'm doing no pass on all the classes because my chemistry class I'm just not doing good in, and my mental, like, my state of mind is just not there right now. It's my first semester back, and I'm trying not to put so much weight on myself for not being completely in it, you know. Last semester I went to a CC where I was living. I moved from the Bay Area, and I was really motivated at a CC. But at Berkeley, it's really hard for me to be motivated. I don't know why. I think it's the constantly comparing yourself to people, you know. I'm not going to lie and say that I don't do that. But I think that's the number one thing. So I'm trying to understand, you know, that you don't have to graduate in 4 years and it's no rush, because I think that's what triggers my depression is the stress and just so much, like, you have to do all your prereqs in the first 2 years, and if you don't, like, you're going to be there for 6 years and it's an embarrassment. I'm trying not to think like that because it doesn't matter how long it takes, because I'd rather take a longer time than completely fail my undergrad and then make it so difficult to get into grad school if that's what I want to do. I don't know if I want to do that anymore. So I think that's the number one thing that triggers my depression still, is just the comparing yourself to people academic wise. Physical appearances I do, not as much, but I think that's something that's really hard to control when that's all you've kind of known growing up. So I'm trying to work on that right now. I've been using these wisdom for healing cards. I showed this in like the first day that I was blogging. I'll journal in the morning with this, and here, this is my journal. Just like what today's goals are, what I want, like based on my healing process. And then I have daily reminders. I don't use this a lot, but I try to. But it just has, today I cared for myself by nutrition and exercise. Depression is really hard right now, but you have to go easy on yourself and give yourself a break. Just create a routine. I read something about no 0 days. That means that, like, don't have one day where you don't do anything towards your goal. Even if it's working or reading something for 5 minutes because you just can't do it, just get up and do it for 5 minutes and it'll help so much. Even just writing one sentence. If you have to do it on your phone, just read like the first paragraph of a chapter you have to read for like chemistry or like your writing class, whatever it is. So I just try to practice that. I try not to give myself like, oh my gosh, you didn't spend 4 hours straight studying. It's not the end of the world, you know. You can only do as much as you can handle without beating yourself up. That's why there's like 2 days of missing footage, is because I just had like, my mood swings were really bad, my depression was really bad for the 2 days, and I rested today, and you know, I feel better and I feel more motivated. We're going for a walk. It's our daily outside activities. We should be wearing masks though, because they just put in a rule that if you don't wear a mask you can get in trouble, and we forgot ours at home. Starting tomorrow we will wear masks. No, but we don't go outside a lot, so sorry. But yeah, we're just walking. It helps us take our mind off things, right, Bubba?
Yeah.
And we help relax us.
Yeah.
And it's been super nice outside since this quarantine came on. It sucks because we can't enjoy it, but yeah. Papa.
So,
We have matching crockies.
what's going on, guys?
For the background noises, I am actually, I don't know if you can see me. I'm actually on my, I would call it a back porch, I guess. It's like a sunroom. And I'm just gonna journal, relax in the morning, get my intentions for the day really. But I'm gonna be doing it on my laptop. Because I don't have a good journal to journal with. So I'm gonna do it on my laptop.
Here's to good people, goodness, good hearts, good health, some tears, some stress, but I count my blessings. Here's to good
There's a lot of candles.
We got some more goodies. Quick detailer, interior cleaner, soap. Oh my good, it's no good. Like, this is the washer one. This one's the drying soft one. Yeah, so when you're done drying it or whatever, like you quick detail it with this one. Yeah.
I'm from Gray Street, where we G-slide.